Hi, my name is Joseph Alai. Welcome to my channel. And today I want to continue from the last video I did on manifesting a general person or manifesting a perfect person. This is in contrast to the commonly taught methods of manifesting a specific person, the Neville Goddard way. A video that I created multiple years ago that drew great attention, that helped many people manifest their partner of their dreams. But in this case, recently, I've manifested my perfect person. She is also a content creator. Many of you have figured out who she is, and I have, about 4 years ago, I developed a method accidentally to construct or create a person, and this took 4 years to unfold. And ultimately, it turned out to be the greatest manifestation, one of the best bridge of incidents I have ever seen in my entire manifestation career. So this is, as I said, in contrast to manifesting a specific person. Although you draw upon similar topics or techniques, in this case, it is actually a lot easier. It's simpler. There is less resistance, and it ultimately makes for a smoother ride through the bridge of incidents, unfolding so that you can ultimately get the person that you want. So before we begin, hit the like button. It does something to the algorithm so that those who would not normally be able to see this video will be able to see it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to get the feed on your homepage for laser focused, systematic techniques on how to manifest anything that you want in a predictable manner. And also hit the bell icon to stay notified, to get notifications, push notifications when I release content, which I will be doing a lot of. I have reactivated the Facebook group with success stories. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and click the link in the description. Also, there is a worksheet with this to take you through step by step how to manifest your perfect person. So let's get into it then. I will be doing a collaboration video with my perfect person, and we will go into the nuances, the stories. It'll probably be multiple parts because there is so much to cover that unfolded in the last 4 years in order for me to manifest this person. But until then, I want to run down the kind of techniques or aspects of manifesting a perfect person by means of characteristics that you can use systematically to manifest a person without resistance. And that is the beauty. If you are one of the people who has been attempting to manifest a specific person, and you have been watching my videos and the videos of the now hundreds of other content creators, then this is the video for you. If you've been struggling, if you've not been seeing results, if you've been seeing results, but they're not consistent, follow this process. And even if you don't have a person in mind, this is also the video for you. In many cases, it becomes a simple process. If you've watched my videos before, I really hone in and harp upon systematic testing of manifesting. This is the way that you will build your confidence to know that you can manifest anything. Now, most people have a lot of the fundamentals twisted. There's a lot of teachers teaching contradictory things, but I can tell you that if you follow these steps, if you put this to the ultimate test, if you take what I teach here and implement it, you will get the results. So what is the difference between manifesting a specific person and manifesting a general person? Well, as I touched upon in the prior video, there's a lot that can go into manifesting a specific person. Ultimately, the point is construct an imaginal scene that implies you have what you want. That means go into your imagination, think, what would it be like if I already had this person? You go after the end. Whether that means you want to go to a time and space where you are married to that person, where you have a family with that person, you take the goal that would constitute your ultimate dreams and you formulate that into an imaginal act. An imaginal act is a scene in first-person perspective, thinking from the point of view of already having what you want. So in this case, as I said, whether that means maybe, I don't know, celebrating a 5-year anniversary or something after the point in time where you are already married, That is the way. And then you imagine that in first person perspective, you repeat that over and over and over again until your mind is saturated, until you feel like you have done a great job, until it seems like it is a memory. And you repeat that scene over and over, and then your subconscious receives the impression or the image of that which you hold within your mind, and then in a way which you would never be able to predict, in a way that you could not consciously conceive or preconceive, a bridge of incidents independent of yourself and your understanding, meaning a way that you will not know, and you will be included in this process as well. You will be moved, the world will be moved, and that you will become that person, meaning the image that you impress will be created. You will become a person who is married to that person. And the downside, as I mentioned in my prior video, is oftentimes if this process does not work instantly, which in many cases it does, you figure out what you want, you imagine it, and then it will unfold naturally. The problem is if you have assumptions, characteristics, beliefs, perceptions, ideas, thoughts, feelings, which are in contrast to you easily manifesting a person, like if you have beliefs that would be harmful in the realm of relationships, thinking that you're not good enough, experience where you've been cheated on many times, people change their mind, they're not loyal, you're not chosen first. These are very common in the realm of characteristics of manifesting people or in relationships in general. And oftentimes when it comes to manifesting a specific person, we have to be able to suspend our judgment of reality in order to hold and fix in our mind the image of a person that we wish to experience. Meaning, say you want a person who is cold. Say you want a person who has changed their mind. Say you want a person who you have a past with, a past that reminds you constantly that you do not have this person. Well, the fact that you're impressing your subconscious mind with the end result that you want to experience, such as being married to this person, you will now have multiple contradictory aspects that exist within the subconscious mind. Your subconscious beliefs are being executed continuously. They're happening independent of your conscious mind, meaning aside from your conscious thoughts, when you're sleeping, when you're fixated or focused on other things, your subconscious mind, meaning that which controls your body, your breathing, your heart, your essentially non-conscious movements, your non-conscious existence, which is about, 95% of our experience, those things that exist within the subconscious are regulating, controlling, and creating your reality every moment of every day. So when you go ahead and imagine receiving this end, you visualize yourself having a person, what happens is you now have these subconscious beliefs, assumptions, perceptions executing 24/7, and you're attempting with one singular imaginal act to control, modify, edit, and create this reality. There's contradictions there that oftentimes, if you're not receiving results, you're going to have to go in and change and modify these things. This is the downside because it can often be difficult to control the mind, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Everyone knows this. Everyone hates the feeling of heartache, hates the feeling of longing. That feeling of love is so powerful. There is nothing else like it in the world. So with that said, there has to be another way to create a reality in an easier and simpler way than that. And that is when we talk about creating a perfect person or a general person. Now, I did this after I had a breakup. Years ago, 4 years ago, whatever, something to that effect. I got out of a relationship and I sat down with a pen and paper. I had a very firm decision made in my mind that I would never go through that type of experience again. And when I made up my mind, having a mind that is very obsessive, very meticulous, very thoughtful, very systematic, very methodical, I knew that I would be able to, if I paid attention, if I took my time, and if I was careful and cautious, I could construct and create a reality by which someone would be able to enter into my reality and give me every single thing that I wish to experience. So in contrast to that, most people, what happens is they find a person that they want. After they find that person, they get with that person. After they get with that person, something happens. Then they stumble upon manifesting and they say, I want this person back in my life. So this person that they fell in love with does not constitute a perfect person. They probably have 50 to 75% of the ideal traits. Perhaps they're pretty good looking. Perhaps they are loyal to a degree. They make you feel good about yourself. There are many things or reasons why you would want this person to be your romantic partner, your husband, your wife, or whatever. The problem is that you now have to transform the person that they already are, meaning, I don't know, they've just broken up with you, or they're not giving you the affection that you want. You need to control your mind, insert an image into the mind, and force a person to, or compel them to conform to the image that you hold in your mind. Now, oftentimes it is as simple as imagining the end, as I just went through that process. But when you begin to have problems, meaning the person transforms and they transform back, or they don't become the person you want them to become fast enough, you have to go in and use different, you have to change your assumptions, beliefs, work on your past, do revision, reflect back on your history and find out your core issues, find the patterns in your life, and then alter them so that this person can stop being the person they were and conform to this new image. The better way to do this is in advance, meaning before you ever stumble upon a person, if you define the criteria that you feel would be a perfect person, it would constitute an ideal person, you can actually create them. They can enter into your life and you will not have to do anything else. They will already be that person that you want. This is how I have started manifesting, I don't know, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, something like this. I stopped directly visualizing singular things after experiencing something. Like I said, you come in contact with something, then you realize you want it, then you try to change reality to conform that thing to be yours. The best way to do this is preemptively kind of construct your reality in advance. So you think of what you want before you ever come across something, map out what your ideal version of that thing would be, jot it down from the point of view of already having it. And then what happens is it might take a day, it might take a week, it might take a month, it might take a year, in this case, 4 years, for that thing to enter into your reality. But if you were meticulous enough, if you were methodical enough, if you were careful enough, that creation with specificity and direct attention and saturation of the mind with that image of your desire, that thing, that person, that place will enter into your life in a perfect fashion, in a way that you will have no resistance. You will not have to control and modify and conform your mind or to make this person or thing or place conform to your ideal. No, it will, independent of your consciousness, independent of your awareness, in its own bridge of incidence, it will become that person and enter into your life in the exact nature as you outlined. So the way that you do this, and the best way to do this, and I have a worksheet that you should download that's associated with this that I can walk you through step by step on this process, is you want to figure out what you want. In this case, we're talking about people. So what is an ideal person? Who is your ideal partner? Now, I can tell you, I made 2 separate lists, and very interestingly enough, both of them ended up merging into one over time. And then within a 4-year span, this person, my person now, came into my life. The way to do this is reflect upon, there's a couple ways to do this, but the best way to do this is to reflect upon your desires. Reflect upon what you want, what you think you want, all the characteristics. Be as specific as you want. The more I think about and reflect upon the list that I created, the more it blows my person's mind to realize how specific I was. I was insanely specific with physical traits, aspects, characteristics, personality traits. I'm talking about direct. I'm talking about height, weight, every single aspect of the physical characteristics. And not only that, we're talking about also what they do for fun, what they do for a living. I wrote all these things down. I titled the list, you want to write down the ideal for you. So if you want a person to be, like, in the end, really what you want is your husband or your wife. So write that down on top. And then under that, you would write down, my wife is, and then name the characteristic. My wife is, and name the characteristic. My husband is 6 foot tall. My husband has dark hair. My husband has green eyes. My husband has this body type. My husband is this characteristic. My husband is funny. Whatever the case is, over and over, systematically, very specifically, meticulously, write down all the characteristics. And remember, though, this is only one aspect of it. This is drawing upon your desires, what you think you want, what you've experienced in the past that you've wanted, and what you think is beyond the scope of what you could ever think or dream is possible. So one thing is the physical characteristics, but then you have to think, and this is where I initially went wrong, which is why I made another list, was I kind of neglected the traits that were most important for a relationship, which would be things like communication, loyalty, give and take, growing together. There's so many different aspects, like perfect, oh my gosh, can't think of all the words and phrases and lines that I wrote right now. But what you could do is, and what I would suggest doing, and something that I did, was looking up traits of a perfect and ideal relationship. Look up even examples of relationships that are, 50 years old, and look up what it was that keeps that relationship going. You want to find those characteristics and write down, my partner and I are loyal to each other. My partner and I always keep each other first. My partner and I always show each other affection. My partner and I always grow together. My partner and I always remain our interest in each other. Whatever the case is, write down as many things as you possibly can. So in my case, what I did was, it was the last few pages of my journal, and there were over 100. I mean, from my memory, I have to get my journal. It's in New Jersey right now. I'm in the UK. But from what I can recall, it was over 100 items initially, and then the second list was longer than that, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll get that eventually, and I'll get those items, and I'll get most of them. I'll display most of them to you. But the point is write it in the tense. Now, when she did it, she did this in her head. My person did this in her mind. I wrote this out on a piece of paper, much more organized. I like to systematically test, so I like to have records of everything I do. So on a rainy day, I can reflect back and look and realize, like, wow, I did this. Now, interestingly enough, I wrote this list. I closed the book. It was the last pages in my journal. I put it away. Then, there was some stuff that happened in the middle, where I wasn't just sitting waiting. Life happened. I met someone in the middle. Someone actually ended up becoming a person in my life that helped me to transform in a person who was ready for this ideal relationship, and vice versa in the opposite direction with my person. She also was in relationship in the meantime, and she was brought forth and essentially her characteristics, her perspective, her beliefs, all of these things were transformed by means of this relationship, so that she and I both together would be perfectly compatible, which was one of the list items that I wrote down in this list. So ultimately, when this person came into my life 4 years later, which was recently, a couple months ago, she was, to a T, every single thing. We're talking about 100% of my desires. That is who she is. And it caught me off guard. This was not my intention. It came to me by means of a collaboration request, but immediately I was drawn to this person, reached back out, and we ended up hitting it off immediately. And it has been going swimmingly ever since. No questions, no wiggle room for doubt, none of that. Absolutely pristine. So writing your list with the explicit instructions of exactly how you want your person is critical if you want a person the way you want them. So think of the best relationships you've ever had. Think of things that go beyond what you could ever think possible. Think of the things that you've heard in relationships with other people that you've always wanted. List down all of those things. There's no limitation. You can write down 1 thing, 10 things, 100 things, more than that, which is what I did. And it might take, as I said, a day, a week, a month, a year, 4 years, or whatever it is, but eventually the perfect bridge of incidents will unfold and get you to the exact place where you will receive this person. You will receive this thing. Now, interestingly enough, if you have a person in mind, you could take the characteristics and the way that person makes you feel, map that out on a list. So you take a specific person, you map it out into a general person, and what happens is you add the characteristics that you desire. And either that person will conform into this person that you've written down without any type of resistance, or someone will come in who is better to kind of, superimpose upon that person, and there will be no lack, nothing that will cause any type of fear, doubts, insecurities, etc. Now, the thing is during those 4 years, it's not like I did nothing. I manifested many things. I worked on my relationship issues, my attachment issues, my security issues, insecurity issues. This is something that I'm doing always, though, working on my assumptions, beliefs, self-conception, creating a reality always. I'm always working on my reality to better myself, right? It's interesting. My life has been very dynamic. I have had a lot of ups and downs in my life, a lot of crazy stories, all which verify that manifestation can change a person miraculously, right? You can do anything you want if you know how to create it. And the way to create is by systematically manifesting your reality in a way that is predictable and laser focused. And that's what I'm here to teach you. So I hope this was helpful for you. I hope this laid the groundwork. Now, you have to stay tuned on my channel, right? I've gone and begin building a strategy for my content in the future. So there will be consistent releases. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can stay tuned. Also, I have many different social media platforms and channels now that are being utilized. If you're not on my email list, get on my email list. Instagram, I've got a TikTok now. My Facebook group is back up. So the links will be in the description, and also download that worksheet. I'm offering one-on-one coaching yet again. I do custom imaginal acts. There's a lot going on now that I'm really excited for you to experience. Thank you so much for your support. I love that you're back on my channel. I love that I'm back. I love that I'm able to kind of give you guys what I walked away from for a long time. Super motivated again, super confident. It's been really amazing being able to work side by side with someone who likes to do the same things as me. So expect great things. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next time.